Hello, 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 hello. Heather, hello, first to comment today. Hi Samantha, Nicola, Donna, Vicky, Amy, Melanie, Leanne, Shelley, Rachel and Leanne. Hello, hello, hello. Are we all okay? Are we well? Have we had a good weekend? Kathy, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi Sue, hi Stacey. Are we all okay? Christine, good evening. It is Sunday night, normal night. Oh my gosh, normal live night tonight, which is perfect. I have got one update, and I'll just, as always, just wait for a couple of more people to come on, and then we will get started properly. Oh, Leanne, bless you. I hope you feel better soon. Wendy, bless you again. I hope you feel better soon then. I'm not too bad, thank you. Debbie, wow, oh my wow, bless you, thank you for the stars there, Debbie, that's extremely kind of you. How is my weekend, Kathy? Yeah, it's okay. It was a nice weekend. I don't know, nothing out of the. Aaron and the kids went to Chessington, but it was okay. Leanne, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. Again, that's very kind of you. And Tracy as well. Bless you. Thank you, my lovely. Right. So, Heather, I won't know with the emails. I don't normally get to see emails over the weekend. So if you've emailed me sort of over the weekend or even possibly some of Fridays, I may not have seen it yet, so I sort of go back to emails from Monday morning onwards. They will be Liz, yes. And Shelley, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well there. So tonight we do have Dippy Ducks. There is, sorry, I've got the dogs in here with me. There is one colour difference again today, which is the Misty White is not Misty White. It is a sparkly, it's like a clear sparkly duck with like a silver sparkle. So I'm going to call it still like the just a glitter white instead. Okay, so that's all the others are as described, apart from Misty White is glitter white instead, but it's like a clear duck with a silver sparkle. Okay, so that's the difference there. There are still some ducks available. So there's 7 ducks still available for today. So if anybody would like to have one, you can do so. So I'm just adding this onto this order here. Oh, bless you, Samantha. I do sometimes. I actually had to get a mouth guard made because of it. But I find if I sort of doing it that tight, it is the ache afterwards, isn't it? So we don't have any oysters today. It is just egg pops, I'm afraid. If you would like an oyster opening, I could move you possibly onto the next live. But if you're happy with an egg pop, then of course we'll do your opening today. So I hope that's okay. So up first today is Debbie Pitt. Debbie, are you here? As last live, every egg pop has got at least one of the new colours in the bag and in the big box behind the board where I can top the bag up if needs be. Every egg pop has got at least one new colour. Debbie, hello, hello, hello. Debbie, can you just confirm, are you happy with the egg pops, my lovely? So you've got 5 altogether. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I'm just going to take the tinsel away that just came out then. I don't know if you can see that. So let's go down. And are there any colours that you're hoping for at all? I didn't, Kathy, no, and I did actually look. But no, I didn't remove all of the eggs that were already made though. So there still may be some grass greens within the eggs that were pre-made. But the eggs that I've sort of made to top up, I made sure and did look through and I didn't find any more. So Debbie, what colours are you hoping for? Oh, hoping for blues, the new blues or yellows. Good luck, my lovely. Egg pop number 1. And you've got 3 pearls in that one. Now this one here is the new colour, however he has got a splash of purple. So he is the magenta pink and purple, splash of purple there. So I have tried to include 2 tonal pearls in the egg pops, especially while we don't have any of the oysters here at the moment. You've then got a lemon yellow and you've got the petrol blue. So magenta pink with that splash of purple, lemon yellow and petrol blue. Your next egg pop. Three pearls in that one. And in here we've got another yellow, slightly two-tonal. I'm going to say more of a lemon yellow again. You've then got a silver bells and a darker, what one is it? It is the, I think that's the tidal green. I apologise, it's the evergreen. Okay, so evergreen there. Your next egg pop. 4 pearls in that one. You've got the new yolk yellow. Another lemon yellow. So actually if I put those two next to each other, you can definitely see the differences in the yellows there. We've got a burgundy red and a lighter lavender. Two more to go, Debbie. So your next one. And you've got 2 pearls in there, both of which are the newer colours. We've got a periwinkle and a tidal green. So that's the difference there. So this one's tidal green and that one is the evergreen. And then your last one, and you've got 3 pearls in that one. So again, we've got a periwinkle, a brighter apple green, and a burgundy red. So two-tonal pink and purple, lemon yellow, petrol blue, silver bells, lemon yellow, evergreen, silver bells, yolk yellow, lemon yellow, burgundy red, periwinkle, tidal green, apple green, periwinkle, burgundy red. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, then I'll need to know which 5 you'd like on your fittings. If you're not happy, then I can of course swap them for colours of your choice. So if I start running them through the board for you. So the two-tonal pink purple at the top is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Can we swap the pink, so the two-tonal pink, for a periwinkle? You can. So pink for a periwinkle. And then I've had Nicola, Taylor and Donna, bless you, you've all requested that pink. Nicola Dunn, your comment did come through first with that one. Can we swap the two yellowy ones for yolk yellow? So 1, 2. I'll put them on this side for, actually let's just take them out because it will get confusing otherwise. For 2 more yolk yellows, you can. So are there any other swaps that you'd like to do, Debbie? If not, I'll need to know which 5 you would like on the fittings. Three reds and 2 greeny ones. 3 reds. Have I missed a colour swap here? Oh, 2 reds, 3 greens. So basically this row here on the fittings, is that correct? And then the rest of them as your loose pearls. Is that correct there? Yes, brilliant, Debbie. Okie dokie. So I'm just popping these away for you. And I hope you're going to be happy with that then as well. I'm just going to write this down, so just bear with me a moment. Okay, perfect. So Debbie then, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. You're very, very welcome as well. And I've just popped that safely up there for you. Up next then today is Tracy Downing. Tracy, are you here? Have I ever cut open a pearl? So a pearl would be extremely hard to cut open a pearl because pearls are made by layers and layers of nacre to sort of make up the pearls. So they would be extremely hard to break open. Like, it's not, you can't just sort of drop a pearl and it would break kind of thing. But saying that, no, I haven't. I have watched somebody do it before, but no, I haven't personally done that. At the end of the month, Georgina. Tracy, you're here as well. Hello, hello, hello. Tracy, you have got 2 Dippy Ducks. I'm going to need to know which 2 colours, so which 2 ducks you would like. Glitter purple and orange. Okie dokie. So bringing you back to me. Glitter purple is this one. Again, I'll just leave the blue tack behind. There we go. And then the orange is this one. Again, just taking off the blue tack there. Okay, so glitter purple and orange. If I can get them. There we go. So you have got numbers 14 and 15. So these 2 weren't even sitting anywhere near each other on the board, but number 14 and number 15. Okay, so if I bring you back up here, number 14 and number 15. So let's go down. So that one's number 15. However, we're going to open up number 14 first. And number 14 is one of the Easter items that will be going in the back in stock section on the website tomorrow. So this is the rainbow Easter egg. So basically this one does come with 1 opening. It can hold up to 2 small pearls or 1 larger pearl. So this one's the rainbow egg, so it's got a rainbow coloured enamel pattern on the outside. It's got a heart cut out in the middle. Now that heart is where you're going to see your pearls come through, and it's the same on both halves of the egg. So if I just turn it around, you've got a gorgeously decorated egg. What do you think with this one, Tracy? You can choose to either stick and keep this one, or you can go for a lucky dip instead. Are there ducks left for today? Yes, there's currently at the moment 6 ducks left for today. Let me just refresh this. Yes, 6 ducks left for today at the moment. Can you have a lucky dip instead? Of course you can. So if I bring you back up to me, and let's give it a mix for your lucky dip. And you have got it is another cage pendant. This cage pendant comes with 1 opening, and it can hold 1 pearl at a time. This one is on the website, and it is the heart. In the middle of the heart you do have a crescent moon, and then here we go, so the moon's here, a shooting star which leads up to the top half of the heart, which that bit's encrusted with zircon crystals, and you've got a little pink crystal love heart on this side as well, in between 2 stars. I think it's called the Shooting Love cage pendant. I may be wrong, but this one is on the website. So Tracy, I hope you're happy with that one. So that's from your first, where did the bag go? First duck. If we then move on to duck number 2, so this one was number 15. And this one is a new cage pendant. This one's not been seen before, so it will be going on the website. And it's again playing on the Musical Lovers cage pendant here. And it is a guitar cage. So the stem of the guitar is zircon crystals, so very sparkly. Then you've got the base of the guitar, and then the pearl sits right in the centre there. If I just turn it around so you can see, so it does hold one pearl at a time. And then, so it comes with one opening and can hold one pearl at a time. And then you can, of course, change the pearls around at home if you would like to. So this one again will be a new item going on the website. Tracy though, would you like to stick and keep this one, or would you prefer to go for a lucky dip? Can we go for a lucky dip? You can. So again, just going to give these a mix. And I think that was one then. You've got a pair of earrings here. Now these earrings are stud back earrings. They do come with 2 openings where the pearls do need to go onto the jewellery. They are the shell earrings. So these are 925 silver. If I just get it focused, there you go. So gorgeous textured design of the shell on here. And then your pearls hang just from the bottom of this little hoop that down there. Then as you can see, the studs, so the shell design goes straight up to the ear, like flat against the ear, and then come down from there. So I hope you're happy with that one instead, which means then you've got 3 openings altogether. Which 3, no, sorry. So we're going to go for 3 egg pops, but are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Tracy? So just trying to, there we go, pull 3 out in one go. Let's go down. And good luck. Egg pop number 1. Two pearls in that one. The first one is the petrol blue. So you can see he's got those sort of bluey green tones to him. And then this one is a lighter evergreen. So the petrol blue and then an evergreen. Egg pop number 2. 4 pearls, sorry, in that one. You've got a slightly two-tonal coral, a tidal green, a silver bells, and a lemon yellow. And then your last egg pop. 3 pearls in that one. We've got the amber, a darker gunmetal grey, and a pastel peach, pastel autumn peach. Tracy, we're definitely going to need to know 2 pearls for the earrings, and then with your cage, as you know, you can swap your pearls in and out of those. If you're not happy with these colours as well, we can swap them for you. So you've got the petrol blue, evergreen, coral, tidal green, silver purple, lemon yellow, amber, gunmetal grey, and then a pastel autumn peach. So I'm going to start running them through the board, and then just let me know what colours you would like, or of course if there's any that you'd like to swap at all. So the petrol blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Evergreen is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the tidal green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Silver purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. The lemon yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Amber is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Gunmetal Grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And then the Pastel Autumn Peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Can we swap the coral, the yellow and the peach for 2 white for the earrings and a cranberry red? You can. Okay, so whites on the earrings. With the rest of the pearls, are you happy with those there? So I'm just going to write down that we'd like to have the whites on there. Yes, and happy with the others as well, Tracy. That's perfect. So if I just pop these in here for you as well. Okay. Tracy, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you, my lovely. Perfect. That's right, Sarah, thank you. So yeah, it is only egg pops available today. If anybody would like the website, you just type ! then website, and then it should bring up, there we go, the website there. Tracy, you're very, very welcome. Up next then today is Nicola Dunn. Nicola, are you here? Nicola, hello, hello, hello. Nicola, let's start with your 2 Dippy Ducks. Which 2 ducks would you like? So which 2 colours would you like? Remember, the Misty White is the glitter white instead. Apart from that, all of the other ducks will be the same colours as shown. Katie, I may not have seen emails over the weekend, my lovely, but I do emails Monday to Friday. So if you sent an email, I should be able to get back to you shortly, okay? Your little Ramsey has chosen grass green and he's sitting beside you. Ramsey, hello, hello, hello. So you'd like to have a grass green. And then Nicola, which colour for the second one would you like? Let me cross off grass green though. and a glitter yellow as well. Okay, so grass green is this guy. I'm just going to take the blue tack off again, and then glitter yellow was right at the front, actually next to him on where they sit on there. So here they are, and they actually look really cute together as well, the colour wise. So you are 12 and 13. No way did that happen again. Okay, so 12 is grass green Ramsey, and then glitter yellow is number 13. So let me bring you back up again. So 12 and 13, let's go down. So 13's there, but we are going to open up number 12 first. Number 12 is another new cage pendant. Nobody's seen it yet, so this will be the first time it's getting shown. And this one will be going on the website soon. It does have a little bit of colouring in it with light pink zircon crystals. Okay, so this is the Dancer cage pendant. Let me get this focus first. Now she is beautifully elegant. So you've got, oh, I don't know if you can see, in her skirt, you've got these little petal sections, if you like, have got light pink zircon crystals in. I don't think it's hard to see on here, but it is there. Then the pearl actually sits, if you see, behind the skirt. Now if I put my glove there, you'll be able to see all the black spaces in the skirt that you see is where your pearl colour comes through. So it almost colours her clothing for her. Now it's going to be up to you here, Nicola. What would you like to do? You can either choose to keep her, so it does come, I don't know if I said, sorry, it does come with one opening, and of course with it being a cage you'll be able to swap and change the pearls around inside. So would you like to keep her, or would you like to go for a lucky dip instead? Keep her, perfect. Okay, so that one is your first one. Your second one, which is number 13, is a pendant. Now we have seen this pendant before. It's actually in the one of the newer pendants on the website, but it is already on the website, this one. So this one has got a zircon encrusted crystal heart right at the top. Oh, sorry. So heart right at the top. Coming from that heart is a larger heart. Your pearl sits right in the middle of the larger heart. And then in this top bend here, it says, I heart you. So I love you right at the top there. So it's got the sparkle with the heart at the top. Your pearl sits in the middle, and then it's got the wording, I love you, on there as well. So this one, again, comes with one opening. Pearl definitely needs to go onto the jewellery with this one. What do you think, Nicola? Would you like to keep this one, or would you like to go for a lucky dip? Lucky dip with that one. Okay. So let's bring you back up. That will get added to the lucky dip pot, but only after we pull this out. So just going to give it a mix and then dive in. I think I've got a couple. Yeah. There we go. Oh, this one came out on the last live. Again, it's going to be one of the newer cage pendants that will be going on the website. It comes with one opening, so obviously with the cage pendant, again, you're going to be able to swap and change the pearls around. And it is the musical swan, so the treble clef cage pendant, but it has also got that gorgeous swan design at the top. It always goes to focus, and then I always move it away just as it focuses. There we go. So the treble clef starts in the middle, and it comes round, up, loops at the top, and straight down and flick. or you've got that gorgeous swan with her crystal wings coming out this way. The pearl sits in this base bit here, so you see the pearl colour through at the bottom. I hope you're happy with that one, Nicola, as well. You really wanted that one. Perfect, perfect. Okay, brilliant. So with those, and you have another opening as well, so that's 3 openings altogether. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Oh, this one's open. So I'm actually going to just take the pearls out of there and not use this one, just because obviously we don't know if there's any pearls that would have come out. And I would hate that. So yeah, we're just going to get a new one for you. Both cage pendants do link together. You've got the music, so the swan, the musical swan, and the dancer. Yeah, I love that. Right, like I said, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Egg pop number 1. And you've got 4 pearls in your first one. You've got a brighter watermelon, a burgundy red, a brighter apple green, and a sea green. I think that one's a cranberry red. Sorry, it's not burgundy red, cranberry red. Egg pop number 2. 2 pearls in that one. You've got a periwinkle and a autumn peach. It's not quite a Simba peach, but autumn peach. Your last egg pop. And you've got 3 pearls in that one. And you've got a lavender, a coral, and a silvery chocolate. So watermelon, cranberry red, apple green and a sea green, periwinkle, autumn peach, lavender, coral and a silver chocolate. What do you think with these, Nicola? If you're happy with these colours, then they are yours. If you're not happy, I can of course swap them for colours of your choice. I'll definitely need to know which one you'd like on your item of jewellery that you ordered. And then of course you've got the rest to play around with cages if you're happy with them. So the watermelon at the top is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Cranberry red is not a 5, not a 5, oh, he's a runaway. 0.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Apple green's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the sea green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Yep, that pink is there if you'd like to swap the pink in. It is in a separate bag, so that's there if you would like to swap it in. The periwinkle's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Lavender is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And your silver chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Can we swap the cranberry, the autumn peach and the silver chocolate for a Simba peach? The pink. So that's that pinky purple, and a mottled gunmetal. Okay, so Simba Peach, and there's the pink with the purple splash there. And this one's a darker gunmetal, and then if you can see, he's mottled. Let me just readjust, hopefully that'll help. See, he's mottled with like a lighter silvery vein mottle-ness to him. What do you think to those, Nicola? If so, are there any other colours that you'd like to swap? And if not, which one would you like on the jewellery? No, I don't get an oyster delivery over the weekend, I'm afraid. And I don't get an update either over the weekend, so it's just going to be waiting till tomorrow to see whereabouts they are. Gunmetal on the kiwi, pink in the dancer, peach in the Simba swan. Of course you can. Let me just write this down. Tracy, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. That's very kind of you. Okie dokie, Nicola, I hope you'll be happy with that then, my lovely, and of course happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. And up next then today is Heather Dix. Heather, are you here? Oh, bless you, Emma. I completely understand, and I'm very I'm anticipating when they're coming. I'm very eager for them to arrive. Yeah, probably Wendy. Ramsey says thank you for his grass green. Ramsey, you're very welcome. So that little duck will come with the order. So yeah, when you get it, I hope you're happy with that. And Heather, you're here as well. Hello, my lovely. Heather, you have got a Dippy Duck, and then we'll do all of your openings together at the end. So from the ducks that have not been crossed off, which coloured duck would you like? Oh, bless him, Nicola. Can you have duck yellow? You can indeed. So cross off duck yellow and bring you back to me. Duck yellow's at this end. It's just going to take the blue tack off there. Okay, so your duck yellow is number 18. So number 18. No, we do still have ducks available for today at the moment. Okay, so you're number 18, Heather. And this one is a cage pendant that is on the website in the back in stock section. So this cage comes with one opening and can hold one pearl at a time. It is the Sea Star cage pendant. So like I said, it's going to be in the back in stock section, so it's recently just been added back into the website. Now it's a gorgeous cage pendant, this one. It's got some beautiful, sorry for the dogs shaking there, beautiful designs, detail is the word I'm looking for. So your pearl sits right in the centre of the star here. So if I turn it around, you'll be able to see that's where your pearl sits, right in the middle. And then you've got his gorgeous legs, if you like. I don't know what they're called, fins. I think it is star legs coming off the side. So the pearl colour shines through in the middle. What do you think to that one? Heather, if you're happy with that one, then of course, again, he is yours. If you're not happy, I can swap him for a Lucky Dip instead. Can you have a Lucky Dip instead? Of course you can. So let's give Lucky Dip a mix. And good luck. And you've got this one here. So this one is a cage pendant. Sorry if you're going to hit, he's got his cone on. So if that's what you're hearing, he wants to itch his ear, but he can't. Bless him. So that's what you can sort of hear, he's attacking the cone, trying to get through. So this cage pendant comes with one opening. It can hold one pearl at a time. It says, "I love you forever." Okay, so overall it is a circle cage. In the middle you do have a little heart. If I can just, there we go. So you've got a little heart in the middle. Then you've got this rose gold coloured flower that sort of branches out from the circle. It twists and twines round and then pops up like a little 3D flower out of there. Then at the top it says, "I love you forever." So I hope you're happy with that one. Love that. Perfect. So it means then you've got 2 openings altogether, Heather. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Let's go down. So egg pop number 1. And 4 pearls in your first one. We've got a coral, a periwinkle, a yolk yellow, and a burgundy red. So coral, periwinkle, yolk yellow, burgundy red. Egg pop number 2. Two pearls in that one, and you've got 2 greens. You've got a evergreen and a apple green. So coral, periwinkle, yolk yellow, burgundy red, evergreen and apple green. Heather, I'm going to need to know what you think with these ones. If you're happy, then of course they are yours. If you're not happy, we can swap them for colours of your choice. Your coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Periwinkle's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Yolk yellow's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the burgundy red's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Evergreen is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. change the coral and the burgundy red for 2 new ones you haven't got here. Yes. So you don't have blood orange. And you don't have amber, mystic purple. Should we go for mystic purple? Ooh. What about those? I added the blood orange and the mystic purple in. Yes, brilliant. Okie dokie. Heather, then, I hope you'll be happy with that as well, and everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Up next then today is Leslie Oliphant. Leslie, are you here? I don't think that cage pendant's on the website yet, Emma. No, I do have in the Lucky Dips and in the ducks. We do have lots of new stock that hasn't been on the website yet. So we may see things today that will be going on there soon, as soon as I can. And hello, Leslie, welcome. Leslie, you have got a Dippy Duck as well, so let's start with your Dippy Duck and then we'll do all of your openings together at the end. Which duck would you like? Karen, you're up next, my lovely. Bless your heart, you're up next if that's okay with you, my lovely. Can you have the mint green duck? You can, Leslie. So your mint green is this little dude. And he is, oh, number 3. I think I put that sticker on upside down, but we can definitely see it is number 3. That little duck's yours. That will be getting sent home to you. And then your duck number 3 is a new pendant. I believe that this one is on the website. Okay, so this one comes with one opening and the pearl does need to go on to the jewellery here. Okay, so this one does have some script on it as well. It says the word love along the bottom. So it's got a larger red crystal at the top, and then it does have embedded zircon crystals going down each half of the circle. At the bottom here, like I said, it says LOVE. You will be seeing it a mirror image at the moment, so it is backwards for you. However, obviously once you receive it, it would be the right way round. And then your pearl sits right in the centre of the love, so the LOVE pendant. Leslie, what do you think to this one? If you're happy with him, he is yours. And if you're not happy, we can swap him for colours of your choice. No, not colours of your choice. Oh my gosh, my brain. We can swap him for a Lucky Dip instead. Oh, it's one of those days. Can we go for a Lucky Dip instead? Of course you can. Colours of your choice, dearie me. Right, Lucky Dip. Let's give it a mix first. and then I will pull one out, and then the one that we just shown you will actually get added back into the Lucky Dip. Oh, I can feel them all spilling everywhere. Okay, so your one's that one. There we go. Okay, so you've got a cage pendant. This cage pendant comes with one opening. As it's a cage, you can swap the pearls in and out of here. This one, I believe, is on the website, and it does have some script on here saying, "I love you forever." So it is a heart cage pendant. You've got this gorgeous rose gold coloured rose in the centre here. So the rose is sort of opening out, and in the centre of the rose is where you're going to see your pearl colour. You've then got sort of vines and petals and stuff coming out from the rose and sort of splashing over the heart. And then it says up here, "I love you," and then down here, "forever." So your pearl then sits right in the centre there, Leslie. Definitely, Heather. But I hope you're happy with that one instead. Which brings us to, altogether, you would have 3 openings there. Leslie, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 1, 2 and 3. Oh, bless you, Emma. Honestly, I think it is Sunday. I haven't had to engage brain too much. So, egg pop number 1. What colours are you hoping for? 2 pearls in your first one. You've got a burgundy red and a evergreen. So burgundy red and then a evergreen. Egg pop number 2. 2 pearls in that one. You've got a lavender and a blood orange. And then your last egg pop. Two pearls in that one. You've got a Simba peach and a petrol blue. What do you think with these ones? So burgundy red, evergreen, lavender, blood orange, Simba peach and a petrol blue. If you're happy with these, then they are yours. And then I'll need to know which 2 you would like on your fittings. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. The burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Evergreen is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Lavender is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the blood orange is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Simba peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the petrol blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Can we swap the burgundy and the peach for bright apple green and a tidal green? I've got one tidal green left after that. Mine break up on Thursday as well this week. Thursday's our last day before the holidays. You'd like to have the apple green and the petrol blue on the fittings. Okay, and then the last 4, are you happy with those as your loose pearls? How long are my ones off for? They're off for 2 weeks this time. For a week? No, mine are off for 17 days, I think it is. Leslie, you're happy with those? Brilliant. Yeah, I think they're off for 17 days. And to me, it just seems like such a long time. They're gone for most of the month of April. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Leslie, I'm glad you're happy with that. And that's up there for you. And of course, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. They must be, I mean, yeah, they're buzzing. They are very, very happy. But me personally, I mean, it's good for them, I suppose. But yeah. Let's hope the weather holds out. Oh, exactly. Lots of wine. Go for it. Let's do it. Just let the kids run around safely. We'll have a little drink. Although I don't drink really. I'll bring like a Shirley Temple. I quite like it. Quite like a Shirley Temple. Right, let me just update the order list here, just because I want to keep on top of how many egg pops I've got left. My kids are soon to be 13 and the other is 11. But yeah, she's 13 going on 20. But yeah, she turns 13 in May, bless her. Okay, so I believe as long as I've got it all correct, I've still got 4 Dippy Ducks left. Up next today then, Karen Warner. Karen, my lovely, are you still here? 2.5 hours? 2.5 hours? Bless you, Lord, that's dedication. Oh. That's the thing with working at home, Georgina, is I don't have to find, obviously, childcare for the children because I am working from home. However, I'm working from home and then I have mum guilt because I've worked all day and they've literally done nothing with them all day. When it's different, I think, with the mums that... I mean, I don't know because I'm not going into the office, but I feel like the mums that go into the office, the kids... coming home to the kids is different than me, like, being with the kids all day and then not doing something with them. I don't know, is it different? I mean, yeah, I don't know if it is different, but in my brain it's different, that they sort of look at me like, Mum, can we go do this? I can't, sorry, I need to work. But we're in the house. It's just weird. It's weird. Karen Warner, are you here? Karen, bless you. Hello, hello, hello. Karen, you've got one opening altogether. Can you just confirm, are you happy to have a egg pop? I mean, exactly, Georgina. That's the benefit I have. I paying out for childcare and activities is crazy money. So you guys who then go to work to pay out for that, it's almost like you're working to pay to have your kids in childcare, isn't it? So it's like, so yeah, that's, I take my hats off to you for that, because that's expensive. So expensive. But Karen, just confirm, are you happy with a egg pop? Yes, brilliant. Okay, so are there any colours that you're hoping for? And Karen, I will say, I hope you start to feel better soon, my lovely. Right, so your egg pop, good luck. And you've got 2 pearls in that one. We've got a periwinkle and a blush pink. And they go beautifully together. Look at those. Periwinkle and blush pink. Oh, bless you, Karen. Well, yeah, you start to feel better and it sort of goes away for you. Bless you. Now, if you're happy with these 2, they are yours, Karen. If, of course, you'd like to swap them, then I can definitely do that for you as well. The blush pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the periwinkle is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5 as well. They do go so beautifully together. You love them, Karen. Brilliant. So they are yours. Just pop them in there for you. Oh, bless you. Yes, of course. Of course. Well, hopefully the doctors are looking after you and they can sort of get that moved on so then you can concentrate on everything else. Bless your heart. Pearl-wise, I hope you'll be happy with those once they arrive as well, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Two Dippy Ducks left, guys. Well, I hope you get somewhere with them tomorrow, Karen. Bless you. Up next then today is Jodie Thomas. Jodie, are you here? Jodie, hello. Jodie, you have got 2 Dippy Ducks all together. If we go back across to the duck screen for you, which 2 would you like to have? glitter blue and baby blue. So glitter blue, take the blue tack off, and baby blue, take the blue tack off. Glitter blue and baby blue. Number 4 and number 5. That's happening so much today. You guys are sort of getting colours, not colours, numbers that are running numbers. My brain. 4 and 5. So number 4 and number 5. So we are going to open up number 4 first, but there's number 5. So number 4. And you have got a cage pendant, which will be a back in stock item. And this one is a Easter item as well. This cage pendant comes with one opening, holds one pearl at a time, and it is the bunny cage pendant. So the little bunny here has got a little crystal for his eye. The chain threads through one of his ears, and his belly here, this is where your pearl sits. Your pearl sits right in his belly, and then you can sort of swap and change the pearls around inside there. What do you think to this one, Jodie? Stick with that one. Perfect. Okay, so first one is yours. Then we move on to duck number 5. And duck number 5 is a pendant. This pendant comes with one opening, and the pearl does need to go onto the jewellery here. So this one has got a larger heart and then a smaller heart, a zircon crystal, and then your pearl sits at the bottom. So a larger heart going into a smaller heart, and then your crystal at the bottom there. So pearls definitely need to go on this one, Jodie. What do you think to this one? Lucky dip with this one, okie dokie. So if I bring you back up to me, and this will get added into the lucky dip box, but only after we've pulled your one out. So, okay, so we've got this one here. I'll put that one back, what dropped out. And you have got, now this is a cage pendant. This is a back in stock item. However, this one is not on the website yet because I just needed to take some better photos of it. So it comes with one opening. It holds one pearl at a time. And it is the pumpkin carriage. So this is a 3D cage pendant. So it's got the design on both sides here. And as the name describes, it is a pumpkin carriage. So it's got a love heart cut out in the middle, which is where the door is, and that's where you're going to see your pearl through. So it's got the wheels at the bottom. If you turn it this way, that's where your pumpkin carriage is. Turn him around, he's got the same design on the back there. Oh, that's just the cage opening up slightly, but obviously once it hangs down it, then it does like so. What do you think to this one here? If you're happy with that one, Jodie, then he is of course yours. If you're not happy, I can do a lucky dip. Oh, was that the Lucky Dip? It was the Lucky Dip. My brain. That was the Lucky Dip, but you love it. It's one of those days. Well, I'm glad you're happy with him. Because you had the heart and the crystal for the first one. Yep, you're right. You had the pendant. It had a bigger heart, a smaller heart, a crystal, and your pearl sat at the bottom. And we lucky dipped it for this one. See, I'm with it. I'm sorry. Right. Jodie, 2 openings altogether. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down. Egg pop number 1. Four pearls in that one. You've got a pinky watermelon, a blood orange, a chocolate bronze, and a darker gunmetal grey. A blue one for your new baby boy. Oh, congratulations, Jodie. Egg pop number 2. 4 pearls in that one. You've got a burgundy red, a periwinkle, a sea green, and a dark chocolate. So you've actually got all different shades here. But as always, if of course you're not happy with these, we can swap them for colours of your choice. So pinky watermelon, blood orange, chocolate bronze, gunmetal grey, burgundy red, periwinkle, sea green, and a dark chocolate. Pinky watermelon's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Blood orange is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Periwinkle's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Sea green's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the dark chocolate's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. They're brilliant, Jodie. So just to confirm, you're happy to keep all of those. So we don't want to swap any of them here. Brilliant, Jodie. Okay, so that's on there for you. And Jodie, I hope that you'll be happy with everything as well once it arrives. Now let me just print this off here. I think that the Dippy Ducks, Shelby, I'm just having a look. You may have got the last one of the evening, but let me just, before I confirm it, I'm just going to have a look. So, Amy, yep, it is your turn next, but let me just update this here, just so I can confirm if the Dippy Ducks are all sold out now or not. So it'll just be a moment. Yes, Dippy Ducks are now sold out for tonight. I'm just going to type this in here and then we can do the updated order list. So we're still open if anybody would like to order like a normal order. However, Dippy Ducks will be booked in from Tuesday onwards. Shelby, you are on today if you're happy to do so. So let me just pop your comments, not comments, pop your order list in the comments. There we go. So Amy, bless you, thank you for waiting. And let's do your Dippy Duck first. So from the colours that are left, which colour duck would you like? Irene, of course, not a problem. I don't do emails over the weekend. It's normally Monday to Friday. So if you've emailed, I should get back to you. Normally I do emails Monday, sort of afternoon, early afternoon. So hopefully you can get a reply then. I can't have this because the straw keeps failing me. It's all like collapsed. So if you've got a new straw, which is not metal, if not, then I can't have that. Unless you want to drain it, and I'll just have the thing and you into a thing, and that's finished as well.
Assuming you don't want lumps.
No, that's what I mean, like sieve it. Thank you, darling. Sorry about that. I've got a drink and my straw is it was a paper straw and it's all collapsed on itself and I can't drink it anymore. Oh, sorry, Amy. You'd like to have the plum. Okay, so your plum is this one. Oh, the number. Can you see the number's got left behind there? Let me see. Can I re-stick it? There we go. I've re-stuck it on. I apologise. That hasn't happened before. I'm just going to leave the blue tack on there now. It is number 7. So let me show you. That hasn't happened before. So there's the plum. And he is number 7. I think the blue tack just got a bit too happy then. Excuse me. So duck number 7. Oh, first, what duck from the second row there? And you have got a cage pendant. I said on the last live that we had the new batch of cage pendants arrive, which is why they seem to sort of be coming out more so at the moment. So this one again is one of the new ones. It does have a little bit of script on it, which says, "Always in my heart." Thank you, Bab. So yeah, it says "Always in my heart." Now this one is a vase, okay. So the actual shape is a vase. So at the top here, you've got a little flute of the vase that comes down, then it bells out into the vase. Surrounding the top, you've got this heart, which is encrusted with zircon crystals. So you can see it sort of loops around the top of the vase there. The script of "Always in my heart" is along the bottom, and then you've got this rose gold coloured flower, which comes up, and it does have, it does have a little crystal centre in the middle of the flower there. So your pearl is going to be, I'm just going to get it focused again, the pearl's going to be sat in behind the flower. Can you have a lucky dip? You have one similar? Of course you can. So, good luck. Lucky dip, let's give it a mix to start with. And then I felt like I dropped loads then. So this is your one here. I did, I made a little mess then. And he is a back in stock item. So this one is on the website in the back in stock section. Excuse me. It comes with one opening. It is a cage pendant, so the pearl can be swapped in and out of him here. And it is the shooting star cage pendant. So your pearl sits in the middle of the largest star. Okay, so the largest star, he's got the border of the star. He does have that little bit of sparkle in him there. And your pearl can be seen massively from the centre, so a large portion of the pearl colour will be shown. You've then got these sort of shooting stars exploding out of that central star in like a celebration. One may have dropped off the table. I can't see it, but I will have a obviously proper look after the live there. No, I can't see. Can't see one dropped off. Definitely did. I can't see it, but I'll have a look after the live. But I hope you're happy with that one, Amy. With that one, you've got another opening as well, so 2 altogether. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 1 and 2 egg pops. Egg pop number 1. You definitely prefer that one to the last one. That's perfect. That's all I ask for, is hopefully that you guys are going to be happy with the jewellery that does come out. And your first egg pop is 4 pearls in here. You're hoping for blues, okie dokie. First one is a silver purple. Then you've got a gorgeous newer bright apple green. A lemon yellow. Now this one is a funky shape, so if I just get it focused. So lemon yellow, he's almost got like a little flatter bottom area there. So of course, if you're not happy, we can swap him for you. And this one is a darker gunmetal grey. He does have he does have a hint of forest green in him. So silver purple, apple green, lemon yellow and a darker forest green. Egg pop number 2. Four pearls in that one. We've got a lighter autumn peach, a dark sea green, a mystic purple and a candy floss pink. So you said you was hoping for blues, I think I saw. I have, Heather. I'm just going to power through, because if I stop to think about it, it's going to get worse. I know it will. I just need to clear my... Sorry. There we go. That's better. Okay, so what do we think to these, Amy? If you're happy with these, then of course they are yours. If you're not, we can swap them for colours of your choice. Silver purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Lemon yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the dark forest green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Pastel autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Forest green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Mystic purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the candy floss pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Can we swap the yellow for a tidal green? You can. I believe that is the last tidal green in here at the moment. And you'd like to swap the pink for a Smurf blue. And the peach for a icy blue. Okay, have a look at these here. Are you happy with those? If so, that's perfect. Or if there's any others you'd like to swap, just shout out, let me know. They're all perfect, Amy. Brilliant. Again, I hope you're going to be happy with everything there once it arrives as well. They will swap in nicely. And I thought that having the green, the forest green, the tidal green and the... yeah, those 3. And then you've got... No, there was 4. forest green, sea green, tidal green, apple green with the 4, and then the other ones were the purple blues. Love it. Okay, and that's safe on there for you. You're very welcome. I'm just putting my heating on because I don't think it's, yeah, and it's not on at the moment. Okay. Up next I've got down as a mystery person. Okay. So this person, I have seen them today, so hopefully they're still here. And this is a gift for Donna Topping. Donna, are you here? Donna, hello, hello, hello. So Donna, this is a gift for you, and it says thanks Mike. So gift for Donna, let me read it from the start, I'm sorry. Gift for Donna Topping, thanks my friend. So this is from Wendy Shiverton to you, Donna. Okay, and of course it's been requested that of course I send it all to you as well. Perfect. So this will get added into one of your orders, Donna. And Wendy has got you a Dippy Duck. So, Donna, I'll need to know which Dippy Duck you would like to have. Now, I have put it on as a mystery person because I didn't know if you already knew about it or not. So that's why it's down as a mystery person, because I didn't want to ruin it just in case. Glitter white, perfect. So I have marked off the misty white just because he's sort of replaced him at the moment. So glitter white is this one. This one's very sparkly, these ones. And it's number 17. Okay. You did know Wendy told you. Okay, perfect. Well, that's absolutely fine then. But yeah, I just didn't want to ruin it just in case, which is why it was mystery person. But number 17 is this one. And it is... Oh, okay. So again, it is a cage pendant. We have had a few of those today, so I apologise if you guys are not looking for a cage pendant. We have had some other items as well. Now this one is the knot, I believe. So very simplistic, like an everlasting knot this one is. So it's just a continuous, goes round knot. Now on half of it does have embedded crystals, as you can see. Half of it is the silver, and then if I show you the back, the pearl sits right at the back there, so the colour comes through each of the knot areas. Carson will love the duck, and 17 is Carrie's birthday. Oh, Donna, I love that. So it's good luck all round. But what do you think to this cage pendant? Forget Me Not. Thank you, Heather. So the Forget Me Not cage pendant. If you're happy, then here is of course yours, or you can go for a lucky dip instead. Definitely keep it. Perfect, Donna. I've just realised I have got you later on the list. Do you want to do all of your openings at the same time, Donna? Should we do all your openings at the same time? they're on the website with chains, the cage pendants. So if you're happy to do the openings all at the same time, Donna, you've got 5 altogether. If not, we'll do one now and then I can call you in a little while when your name's on the list again. So it's up to you. Keep this one separate. Okay, that's not a problem. So then I'll call you shortly when your name's on the list in a couple of people's time. So this is your egg pop for your cage. Let's go down. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? Good luck, my lovely. Two pearls in that one, both of which are greens. This is a sea green and a beautiful bright apple green. Now that's for the Forget-Me-Not cage, Donna. So of course, if you'd like to swap one or both of them, we can do. Sea green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. And you've just said you was hoping for blues and greens. So 2 greens. Keep the apple green, swap the other for a mystic purple, of course. Just have a look at this one here. I love green and purple together. Green, purple and orange are my favourite all-time colour combination together. But are you happy with that purple there? I just asked because the Mystic Purple, we do have the sort of lighter and brighter sort of shades to it. So that's why I just need to double check you're happy with that shade. And purple's Wendy's favourite colour for your cage. Oh, I love that. Love that. Oh, it might not be that one. I don't know, Joanne. I'd have to double check. Those are beautiful, Donna. Perfect. Let me just have a little look if it is the Forget-Me-Not. So obviously it's definitely a sort of continuous knot. Forget. Oh, it's not the Forget-Me-Not. No, the Forget-Me-Not has got the crystals on it, as in 3 standalone crystals. This one has got the embedded one, so it's not the Forget-Me-Not cage. I apologise. It's a different cage. I don't think it's on the website actually, this one, so I think it's a new item. Either way, it's stunning, and I hope you and Wendy are happy with it, Donna. It is almost like a Celtic knot, yes, definitely. Okay, so Donna, I'll call you in a couple of people's time to have your other openings as well. And that's safe up there for you. Up next then is Hannah Louise Valentine. Hannah, are you here? I just need to put my lip stuff on because I keep, I'm getting really sore lips and I keep licking them, which is really, really bad. That's better. Will the ducks be available on Friday? Let me double check the dates. Yes, it will be available Friday. I believe next Sunday is the last day the ducks will be on. So they'll be available 31st, and then the 2nd, which is the next live after that, they won't be on that one. And Hannah, you are here. Hello, my lovely. Let's just mark that off there. Hannah, let's start with your Dippy Duck. Which coloured duck would you like from the ones which are left? Oh, Mr. Ducks as well. It's a little bit different because for the last however many years I have the eggs. So those of you may remember the shelves which have got the carrot, the chicken and the bunny eggs, and then we have jewellery in the eggs. And I didn't do that this year and I'm kind of missing it a lot. But yeah, I just thought we'd do the ducks, and the ducks have sort of ran over into Easter. So we haven't done that, but yeah, I do miss them, that we didn't do that. Can you have glitter pink, Hannah? You can. So glitter pink is, oh, this one, just taking the blue tack off. I've got a nice little pile of blue tack going now. So glitter pink is number 8. Is the monthly charm deal the 3rd? I will tell you. It is. Wednesday the 3rd is the monthly charm deal. In fact, let me just double check that on my order list. Wednesday, yeah, it is Wednesday the 3rd. Duck number 8 for you, Hannah. Let's go down. Lucky number is number 4, double it, and it's 8. Perfect. Okay, so this one is a pendant, and it does have the pin on here. However, if you don't want the pearl on here, I can take the pin off, so you don't have to have the pearl on here if you don't want to. Okay, so automatically it will be on here, but if you don't want to, we can take it off, and then you have the pearl loose. So this pendant does have some script on it, and it says faith, hope and love. So it is a circle. You've got on the wording is along the bottom, so it says faith, hope and love, and then at each side you've got 3 little love hearts going up each side. Your pearl then sits right in the centre there. Okay, so like I said, I can take that off if you just wanted the pendant on its own, or if you're happy obviously with the pearl. Let me just try to get it focused clearer. It's just very reflective, so it reflects the black camera. There we go. So of course it's going to be backwards just because you're seeing a mirror image, but it says faith, hope and love. Not and love, it's literally faith, hope, love. What do you think to that one, Hannah? If you're happy with him, he's yours. If you're not, then we can of course swap it for a lucky dip. Lucky dip, okay. Fingers crossed for you then. I'm just going to mix it first, and then I'm just going to move it this way just in case, so I don't drop any off the table at all. Oh, they went everywhere then. And you've got a cage pendant. Okay, so this cage pendant we have seen this evening already. It is a Easter themed cage pendant, and it is of course the Easter rainbow cage. It comes with 1 opening. It can hold 1 larger pearl or 2 smaller pearls. It's got the love hearts cut out in the middle, and then this gorgeous Easter egg design going around the outside. So it's the same on both sides, this one. Then your pearl will be seen where you can see my black glove through there. Hannah, I hope you're happy, with that one. And you've got another opening as well, which brings us to 2 openings altogether. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for altogether? So let's pull out, which 2 egg pops here, and good luck. Your first one, you have got 2 pearls, both of which are the newer colours, a yolk yellow and a smurf blue. You're looking for a bright red like a ruby, okay, and the heart thing goes with your name, which is perfect. Egg pop number 2. 2 pearls in that one, and you've got a TARDIS blue and a apple green. So yolk yellow, smurf blue, apple green and TARDIS blue. Now you did say you was hoping for a red, so if you would like to swap one for a red, then just let me know. So you said ruby red, so possibly that one there, possibly. Let me measure the 4 original though, and then just shout out and let me know when you know. So yolk yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Smurf blue's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. You'd like to swap the yellow for a red, and you love that red? Okay, perfect. So he is yours. What do you think to the other colours there? Would you like to swap any of the others? Swap the green for an amber, you can. For the fox, I was thinking what colour are you going to go with for the fox? Because there's so many different colours, but I think that amber is the best fit, like with the fox fur colour. It's gorgeous. It will be a swap between the red for your late great nan's birthstone and her middle name Rose, and then amber, and they're perfect. I love that, Hannah. And that's such together as well, are a gorgeous colour combination. So you are, yeah, I'm glad you're happy with those. And I love that it represents for your nan as well. Okay, so I'm just popping these in here. And then all on here. So Hannah, I hope that you will be happy with it all once it arrives as well, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. You're very, very welcome. Up next on today is Hayley Gillard. Hayley, are you here? Hayley, hello, hello, hello. Hayley, you have got 2 openings altogether. Are there any colours that you're hoping for? Oh, 2 the same coloured egg here. So let's go down, Hayley, and good luck. Egg pop number 1. Two pals in this one. You've got a mystic, no, I think that's a lighter mystic purple and a Simba peach. I just want to confirm if it is. Where's the mystic purple? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a lighter mystic purple. It's very close to lavender. Egg pop number 2. Three pearls in that one. And you've got the amber, a cranberry red, and a silver bells. So altogether, lighter mystic purple, Simba peach, amber, cranberry red, and silver bells. Hayley, I'm going to need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. And of course, if you'd like to do any swaps, please let me know. Anne, bless you. Thank you for the stars. So I'm going to run them through the board for you. So your purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Simba is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Amber is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Cranberry red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. Not a 7.5, he's an 8. And your silver bells is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Swap the silver bells for a Smurf blue. Simba peach for a sea green. And have the Smurf blue on the necklace. Okay. Just have a look at these ones here for me, just to confirm if you're happy with those. So Smurf blue on the jewellery, and then the other 4 as your loose pearls, if you're happy with that, Hayley. Perfect. Brilliant. And bless you, you're very welcome. I do miss the oysters, but we do get a gorgeous range of colours from the egg pops as well. So Smurf blue on there. Hayley, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well, my lovely. And that's up there for you. Up next is Donna Topping. So Donna, are you still here? Miss the pop of the oysters. Yeah, I miss the oysters. I can't wait. So tomorrow, that's the first thing I'm going to be doing when I get in the office, is double checking what's where and what's where and where and where, what I can do and where they are. Donna, you're here again, bless you. So this time you've got 4 openings. Let me just double check. Yes, perfect. So 4 openings. Are there certain colours, Donna, that you're hoping for? Oh, I have got 4 there. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need to go down before I drop it. There we go. All very similar shades here with just a slightly darker purple. Good luck, Donna. Egg pop number 1. Two pals in your first one, a apple green and a yolk yellow. You're hoping for tidal greens. Okay, fingers crossed. Apple green and yolk yellow. Egg pop number 2. Two pals in that one. You've got another yolk yellow and a Smurf blue. Your next egg pop. Three pals in that one. A lavender, a darker silver purple, and a brighter watermelon. Your last egg pop. Two pals in that one. You've got a magenta and a brighter, let me just double check, I believe that's a Simba peach, sorry. So we don't have the tidal green, bless you, Donna. There are definitely tidal greens and petrol blues in the egg pops. I don't have any tidal greens in my swaps at the moment. Of course, if you would like to go on the waiting list for one, then I can do so. But for now, you've got the bright apple green, 2 yolk yellows and a Smurf blue, lavender, darker silver purple, bright watermelon, magenta and a Simba peach. What do you think to these? And then of course I'm going to need to know which ones you would like where as well, Donna. Okay, so if I start running them through the board. Oh, so swap the watermelon for a mystic purple. Okay. So I've got that one there if that's okay. So mystic purple. Your apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, here's a 7. And the first yolk yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, here's a 7. Smurf blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, here's a 7. And the second yolk yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, here's a 7.5. Lavender is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, here's a 7.5. Silver purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. Oh. He's a 6.5, and the Mystic Purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The Magenta is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the Simba Peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Okay, so if I just hold this up still for you, what do you think here? You'd like lobster fittings on all 3 purples. Invoice you for those, and postage to send all 3 to Wendy Shiverton. Oh, bless you. Yes, okay. Invoice Donna for 3 lobsters. And P&P. I'm going to write down and P&P, but if Wendy's got an open order, then I'll add it to that, so then the P&P won't be added, Donna. So I've wrote it down, but that might not be included if it's not needed. Okay. Then you'd like to swap the Simba Peach and 1 yolk yellow. You've got a larger and a smaller yellow. Do you have a preference to which one you'd like to swap? Petrol blues. I've only got 2 left, so that's good. Oh, sorry, I hate this squeak. They are the darker of the petrol blues though, so you can sort of see that one does have flashes of blue just there, but it's not as full, and this one's like a silvery with the flashes of blue. So they are, and did come with the petrol blues, but they are sort of the not as bold shades, if that's okay. Jump rings on 1 petrol blue and the apple green. Okay. You have got 3 jump rings, so we'll need to know 1 more as well. They're perfect with the colours. Brilliant. As long as you're happy, that's the main thing. Magenta for the other. Brilliant. And then it will just be for your other item of jewellery. Oh, it is. I didn't even read the word cage. I'm so sorry. I read the first word, and we've got another item with that. The other is a cage. So with these 3 here then, that would be your loose pearls. Are you happy with those? Wonderful, Donna. Perfect. Let's pop this in here for you. As always, Donna, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. The fittings for Donna, that will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. that's safe up there for you, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And Shannon, bless you, thank you for the stars, that's extremely kind of you. Up next then today is Nicola Dyson. Nicola, are you here? You're very welcome, Donna. Nicola, hello. Nicola, we'll start with your Dippy Duck and then we'll do all of the openings together at the end as well. So with your Dippy Duck, from the colours that are left, so the ones which don't have the crosses through, which one would you like? The purple. Purple is this guy. Let's take the blue tack off. And in here, he is number 9. So number 9 is, he's got a little line underneath just so we can tell the difference between 9 and 6. But number 9 is this one. Wendy and you have become good friends because, oh, bless you, because you found each other on here, Donna. Bless you. Well, I love that. I hope your friendship, I hope it's a long-lasting friendship. And I love that the lives have sort of brought you together. And then you'll be friends outside of that even more so. Love it. Right, your number 9, Nicola. Good luck. And you have got a cage pendant. This cage pendant comes with one opening. It can hold 1 pearl at a time. And this one is on the website already. So it's quite hard to describe this one. Okay, so overall it is a heart background, if you like. So heart in the background. You do have zircon crystals down this side. The bail at the top is encrusted with crystals as well. And then you've almost got like a split bail and then a trail of 3, I think. Yeah, a larger crystal in the middle and a slightly 2 smaller ones just to the side of it that goes at a diagonal slant across the centre. Your pearl then comes in and sits just behind, so the pearl colour comes through that design in the middle. Like I said, it's quite hard to describe this one, but I hope you can see it here. Nicola, you'd like to keep him. That was my next question, but that's perfect. I'm glad you're happy with him. So that one comes with one opening, and then you've got one opening as well, so 2 altogether. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Let's go down. Oh no, 2. I said 2. Let me get the other one. 1 and 2, they're the same coloured eggs here. Egg pop number 1, good luck. Three pearls in that one. Bright, bold, icy blue, a blush pink, and a cranberry red. So bold, icy blue, cranberry red, and a blush pink. And then egg pop number 2. Three pearls in that one as well. A second cranberry red. Oh, and then you've got a silver bells and a off-white baby pink. So hopefully you can see the baby pink in him there. He's very, very pale, but he does have that pink tone. So icy blue, blush pink, and a cranberry red, baby pink, a very creamy baby pink, a Silver Bells and a second cranberry red. Now I've just seen you was hoping for a Smurf blue and a yolk yellow. So of course, as always, if you're not happy with these colours, we can swap them for you. I'll just need to know which colours you'd like to swap out, which colours you'd like to swap in. The icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Blush pink's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The first red's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Creamy pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Silver Bells, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the second red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. Swap the 2 pinks, one for a Smurf blue, one for a yolk yellow. Okay, Smurf blue and a yolk yellow, and swap the 2 reds for lavender and magenta. Lavender and magenta. Okay. Icy blue for a mystic purple. So you've got here now an icy blue, a Smurf blue and a lavender, yolk yellow, Silver Bells and a magenta. Silver Bells for a blood orange. Excuse me. Lovely. So does that mean you're happy with the rest of these here? What are they called again? Okay, so you've got magenta, purple, Smurf blue, lavender, yolk yellow, watermelon and magenta. Yes. Happy with all of those? Perfect. Nicola then, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. There we go, and that's safe up there for you, my lovely. Perfect. Up next then is Nicola Tyler. Nicola Tyler, are you here? Nikki, hello. So Nikki, you have got a Dippy Duck, and then as always we'll do all of your openings together at the end. Which Dippy Duck colour would you like? So from the ones that are left, what do you think? Baby pink. Baby pink is this one. Again, I'm just taking the blue tack off. And in here, he is number 20. Right to the end, number 20. So in here you have got, he is a cage pendant. This one I couldn't, when I was packaging this one up into the duck number 20, I couldn't remember if this one's on the website or not. It's absolutely stunning. I just couldn't remember. So it is a circle. You've got zircon crystals going most of the way around the outer edge, and then this branch that comes off round the bottom here. And then you've got these larger green crystals just to represent the leaves on each of the branches. Then your pearl sits right at the back there. It's not on there. Okay, so this is a new item then. We'll be going on there soon. What do you think to this one? Keep that one, that's beautiful. Perfect. It is lovely. Honestly, the green just pops, absolutely pops out. But no, I'm glad you're happy. Okay, leaves of green. I like that name, Heather. Might have to be. Right, so that means, Nicola, altogether you've got 3 openings. Are there, and you've said with your note, you've requested if multiple pearls can go on there. I would say yes, 2 on each one would be the maximum, but yes, that could be possible if you wanted it to. Obviously, you'd pay for the extra fitting, but please don't think, oh, I know, I'm sorry. It's a terrible voice, but yeah, so you can, if you pay for the extra fittings, I can put more on there if you wanted me to. So how many did I just say? 3 altogether. Are there certain colours you're hoping for? So 1, 2 and 3. Some items I design, some items I don't design and are already designed. So it yeah, depends on the item. So egg pop number 1, Nikki. Hoping for Cadbury purples. Okay, good luck. Your egg pop number 1, and you've got 3 pearls in this one, all 3 of the newer colours. You've got a yolk yellow, a mystic purple, and a periwinkle. So yolk yellow, mystic purple, and a periwinkle. Egg pop number 2. Two pearls in that one. You've got a cranberry red and a Simba peach. All new colours so far. And then moving on to your last egg pop. Two pearls in that one. You've got a second cranberry red and a blush pink. So yolk yellow, mystic purple, periwinkle, two cranberry reds, a Simba peach and a blush pink. Can you have two Cadbury purples, one for red and one for yellow? Okay. Would you like them to be the same shade and size? I'm assuming so, so just bear with me a minute while I two the same shade and size. And sticking with just one of each, lovely. So purple, Cadbury purples on the earrings, and then you're happy with the rest of the colours as your loose pearls. Is that correct? Just confirm for me. So I'm just going to pop down that we've got the Cadbury purples on the earrings, but then yeah, just confirm with the other pearls for me. They are available, Pamela, yes. If you have a look on the pinned post on the page, it lists and all the new colour names and the photos of them as well. Oh, sorry, Nikki, let's go back down. Swap the Mystic Purple for an apple green and the peach for the new green. So the evergreen, is that right? So a bright, bold apple green. And then an evergreen, I think. That this one's what you mean. Oh. Yes, evergreen, perfect. Those two there. They're wonderful, brilliant, and you're very, very welcome. Okay, let's pop these in here for you. Nikki, as always, I hope that you're going to be happy with everything once it arrives. and that's safe up there for you as well. Up next is Jane Dunn. Jane, are you here? You're very, very welcome, Nikki. And Jane, hello, hello, hello. Jane, let's go across for your Dippy Duck. Which duck would you like? Can you have the lavender? Let's cross him off and bring you back. Sorry, I haven't brought them forward. But lavender's right in the centre here. Just take the blue tack off him. And your lavender is, oh, falling over, number... Oh, we can see there. I was trying to get it focused, but we can see he's definitely number 10. So number 10. This one is a back in stock cage pendant. This one was on the website last summer and we had to get it back again. Had to. It's the sunflower cage pendant. So it comes with one opening, it holds one pearl at a time. And as the name describes, it is a sunflower. So it's the sunflower petals on the outside. The actual inner section has got a golden overlay just to give it that little bit of colour. Then you'll see your pearl colour in the centre of the flower underneath the golden shade. What do you think with this one, Jane? If you're happy, he is yours to keep, or you can go for a lucky dip instead. So everywhere where you see my black glove in the centre there, that's where the pearl colour will come through. Is it not on the website? Okay, so this one's a back in stock then, so it will be good. If it's not on the website, it will be going in the back in stock section, as I now do have them in stock again. But you'd like a lucky dip, Jane? Of course you can. So I'm going to give it a mix first. We'll pull your one out and then I will add the sunflower to the lucky dip pot. So I think that's one. That is one, and he's another back in stock cage. Oh, I've just split the bag there. So this one comes with one opening, holds one pearl at a time. This is a rose cage pendant. He does have a couple of little crystals embedded around and in the centre, so a little bit of sparkle around the outside and in the centre of the flower, and then your pearl sits right in the middle. I hope you're happy with that one. He's beautiful, brilliant. So that means altogether you've got two openings. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 1 and 2. Good luck, my lovely. Egg pop number 1. Two pearls in your first one, both of which are the newer colours. You've got a periwinkle and a magenta. So periwinkle and magenta. Moving on to egg pop number 2. Two pearls in that one as well. Bright apple green and the mystic purple. Jane, what do you think to these? Again, if you're happy with these colours, then they are all yours. I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, we can swap them for colours of your choice. Periwinkle is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The magenta is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the mystic purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Purple on the charm, so the mystic purple. And then just confirm, are you happy with the other pearls as well? Lobster fitting on the other 3? Of course you can. Let me bring you back up. Okay, so lobster fitting on these ones here. Okay, so the invoice for the lobster fitting will get sent across for you tomorrow, or go to the email address that's on the order form. And Jane, I hope you're going to be happy with that then. That's safe up there, and of course we'll be happy with everything once it arrives. You're very, very welcome, Jane. Up next today is Shannon Colker. Shannon, are you here? Shannon Colker, are you here? You can, Andromeda, yes. Here's the updated list. Shannon, if you're here, please type I'm invisible or bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Shannon, please comment on her comment, because again, that will bring it forward so I can see as well. So Shannon Colker, are you here? Just going to refresh here as well, make sure I'm not missing anything. Was she Joanne? Was she here before? Okay, well, I'm going to have to move on because she's not here now. But if she comes back on, we can add her back in again. So, last call, Shannon Colker. Oh, no, Shannon, literally just before I moved on, you are here. Hello, hello, hello. Shannon, let's start with your Dippy Duck. From the ducks that are left, which one would you like? So the ones that are left are light yellow, lime green, blue, bright pink, cream pink and white. Can you have the blue? Okie dokie. So your blue is number 19. Cream pink has a cross. Orange has a cross, cream pink doesn't have the cross. But number 19. Let's go down. Number 19 is a back in stock cage pendant. So it's in the back in stock section now. It comes with one opening, however can hold up to 4 pearls. Okay, so this is the Dream Catcher cage pendant. Now this was on the website with the red zircon crystals. This is now back in with the clear crystals. So if I just get this focused, as you can see, it is a dream catcher and it's got a couple of little crystals just dotted around here. Your feathers at the bottom all sort of wiggle and move around, or if that one flips around back to the correct way, there we go. So it comes with one opening but can hold up to 4 pearls. You just looked at this, you'd like to keep him. Perfect, he is yours. You've also then got another 2 openings and a 4 pearl oyster, which, let's just put you back on the ducks while I quickly grab the 4 pearl oyster bag. So we're going to do the 3 egg pops first, and then we'll do your 4 pearl oyster afterwards, if that's okay. With the oyster, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours you're hoping for? So, yay, an oyster. That's how I felt, Donna. Yay! But 3 egg pops first, and then we'll do your oyster. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, egg pop number 1, good luck. 4 pearls in your first one. You've got a lavender, a lemon yellow, magenta, and a cranberry red. So lavender, lemon yellow, magenta and cranberry red. Egg pop number 2. 2 pearls in that one. We've got another cranberry red and then a autumn peach. Slightly two-tonal autumn peach there with lighter and brighter areas to him. The last egg pop. And you've got 4 pearls in that one. A lavender, bright apple green, icy blue, and a lighter autumn peach. If we then move on to your oyster. And there's no more in that one. So you are, of course, quadding. I missed the oysters too, Mackenzie. I should have an update tomorrow on where they are. It's so weird having an oyster. It's so strange. I can't wait till they're back. Right, let's go through these colours for you. You've got a chocolate bronze, a blurple. Now he does have a couple of little imperfections on there, but blurple, so mix between blue and purple. You've then got a second, oh actually no, this is more of a two-tonal blue, but again you can see the different markings on him there. And then a two-tonal yellow, so lighter and brighter areas there with the yellow. So chocolate bronze, a blurple, a slightly bluer blue. So I would say, I mean, in the certain light that could be seen as another blurple, but I think that he does just have that touch more blue in him there. And then a two-tonal yellow. What do you think to all of these, Shannon? I'm definitely going to need to know which two you would like for the jewellery. Can you trade reds for the silvers for the earrings? Would you like to have dove greys or would you like to have darker silvers? Let me get dove grey and then you can let me know if you prefer to have these ones or if you prefer to have slightly darker silvers. Oh. You can, let me have a look, see if I can find two the same. So this is a silver bells pot, however you've got silver chocolates, a couple of silver purples in here, so it's harder to get a matching. So I'm just going to make a little group of silvers here. And then hopefully I'll get a matching set. I don't know if I'll have an exact matching set with the darker ones. Right, let me have a look at those. think those two are good. Okay. So they're smaller than the Dove Greys, but are you happy with those darker ones? So you like the darker ones. Let me just take the Dove Greys back. Okay, so these two here for the jewellery. And then it will just be with the rest of these then. Are you happy with those, or are there any others that you'd like to swap? Okay, so starting from the bottom, two tonal yellows, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The more blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. The more blurples, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. So they're definitely the largest. So everything else is below an 8.5. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise. Trade both peach for a yolk yellow and a blood orange. Perfect. Trade the first yellow for the newer apple green. Okay. You'd like to have the greens on simple studs. Yeah. And then the rest are great as your loose pearls. Perfect. Okay, Shannon, well, thank you for the donations of your shells. And I hope you're going to be happy with everything once it arrives as well. The invoice that will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. And that's safe up there for you. Okie dokie. You're very, very welcome. Up next today is Shelley Stanton. Shelley, are you here? Shelley, hello. Shelley, let's start with your Dippy Duck, and then again we'll do all of your openings together at the end. Which coloured duck would you like? I live here now. I first read that as I live here now. But no, I live here now. I love that. Oh, bless you, Shannon. Well, thank you for joining us today. But Shelley, bless you. Which, can you have the light yellow? Only measure the biggest pearls. Okay. So the lighter yellow is this little guy there. And if I bring you back to me. Oh, again, the number got stuck. The numbers are meant to stick to the ducks. There we go. So your lemon yellow, this hasn't happened before, so I'm going to have to look into why it's happening, is number 2. There he is, number 2. Okay. Oh, how strange is that? I don't know if you can see, but so there's 4 ducks left, and it's all 4 of the first row. So 1, 6, 11, and 16. How strange is that? But number 2. And this is, oh, I love this one. This is a back in stock simple rose cage pendant. So this one, it was one of the first cage pendants that I ever had in. One of the first. I think it was in like the top 5 that I had in. And it comes with one opening. With it being a cage, obviously the pearls go in and could be swapped in and out. Then it is a rose, and it's called the Simple Rose because he is, as you can see, a gorgeous, simple design rose cage pendant. The pearl sits right in the centre of the rose there. What do you think to this one, Shelley? Can you do the lucky dip? Of course you can. So let me just pop these in a little bag, and then we'll bring the dip across, do your dip, and then that one will get added in. So just mixing it first, and then good luck. And oh, this one was put in not too long ago, so we have seen this one this evening already. He is the sunflower cage pendant. So again, comes with one opening. The pearl can get swapped in and out of the cage, and he's this gorgeous sunflower. The middle section has got the golden coloured overlay, and then the silver petals around the outside. So your pearl sits right in the middle there of the sunflower cage. Oh, Shelley, was you hoping for that one? Oh, I love that. I'm glad you're happy with him. He is yours. Okay, so with that one comes with 1, and then you've got a further 2, so 3 openings altogether. Are there colours that you're hoping for? So 3 egg pops. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so egg pop number 1, Shelley. Good luck. Four pearls from your first one. You've got a bright icy blue and a blush pink, a burgundy red and a snow white. Icy blue, blush pink, burgundy red and snow white. Your next egg pop. Yes, Pamela, it will be going on the website in the back in stock section. Your next egg pop has got 2 pearls in him. The magenta and then a larger chocolate bronze. And then your last egg pop and you have got 4 pearls in that one as well. A Smurf blue, a mystic purple, a bright apple green, and a lighter autumn peach. So from the top, icy blue, blush pink, burgundy red, and a snow white, magenta pink, chocolate bronze, Smurf blue, mystic purple, apple green, and a light peach. What do you think to all of these, Shelley? Again, if you're happy, they're yours. If you're not happy, we can swap them for colours of your choice. You said to measure the largest. The chocolate bronze is definitely the largest. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. You'd like to swap the white for a yolk yellow, of course. I'd like to swap the peach for another apple green. You can find all of our links above, Shannon. So in the description above, you can find our, obviously, Facebook group, Instagram, YouTube, and I did start on TikTok. I haven't got a lot on there. I do need to become more active on it, but I do have the link for that for the TikTok above as well. The blush for a forest green. Chocolate for a cranberry red. Where's the cranberry? There we go. And the red for a blood orange. Okay. Then all good as loose, brighter green on a lobster and invoice you. And then you're happy with the other ones as your loose pals. Okie dokie. So you're going to be invoiced for a lobster fitting on the brighter apple green. That invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Shelley, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And I've just popped that safely up there for you. Oh, bless you. Well, I'm glad you're happy. Up next today is Kathy Rax. Kathy, are you here? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it went down the wrong hole. Sorry, it went down the wrong hole. Kathy, you have got 2 Dippy Ducks. You'd like to have the bright pink and the creamy orange. Of course you can. So they are next to each other on the board. So bright pink and creamy orange. Oh yeah, I'm fine, honestly. It just went down the wrong hole. Okay, so here they are, and you have got number 11 and number 16. So 11 and 16, Kathy. So number 11, and then, oh, number 16. So we're going to open up number 11 first, but there's number 16, and inside number 11. Number 11 is a anklet. Now this anklet is not on the website yet. It will be on there soon. Now it's got a white stone with almost little grey veins on him. So lots of little white, almost like a chalky white stone with grey veins on him. So this anklet comes with 1 opening, and you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. So I'm just trying to get them all to hang downwards. You can wear this as a bracelet if you wanted to. So like a creamy chalky white with little grey veins. What do you think to this one, Kathy? You'd like to keep him? Perfect. So like I said, you can choose whether you have your pearl on or off that one. If we then open up number 16 as well. Number 16 is a cage pendant. Now this one was already on the website. I just topped up the stock of this one, but I realised that we already do still have one left on there, so you won't have seen this in the back in stock section. It's still in the cage pendant section, and it is the Cat Cuddles cage pendant. So basically you've got 1 silver, 1 golden coloured cat, and each have got a heart cut out here, so they're cuddling each other. If you like, they've got a little bow in the middle. It does only hold 1 pearl with this one, but you then see that 1 pearl through both of the hearts that are cut out. Okay, so the Cat Cuddles cage pendant. It's very reflective, so I'm just trying to show you all angles so you can sort of see it at every angle. What do you think to this one, Kathy? Again, if you're happy, he is yours. Or if you prefer to, we can go for a lucky dip. Can you have a lucky dip? Of course you can. Okay, so as always, I'm going to mix it first. Then we're going to dive in, pull your one out, and then this one gets added in. Okay, so you've got this one. Oh, something just rolled on the desk. So this one came out earlier. He is a pendant. The pearl definitely needs to go onto the jewellery. He does have a little bit of scripted word. It does say love at the bottom of the pendant. That might give it away to which one it is. He's got the larger red orangey crystal right at the top. He's then got the embedded crystals going round the side. At the bottom it has the word love, so L-O-V-E, and then your pearl sits centred just above that, so it then ends up sitting central in the middle, then surrounded by the red crystal and the other crystals. I hope you're happy with that one as well, Kathy. So you've got the anklet, pearl on or off, and then this pendant where the pearl definitely has to go on there. So that comes with 2 openings altogether. Would there be certain colours that you're hoping for at all? So with your egg pops, there's still quite a few in here. I don't know if you can see, so I will top that up if we need to shortly. So 2 egg pops. Egg pop number 1. Good luck. First one has got 4 pearls in here. A periwinkle, a pastel apple green, a magenta, and a chocolatey bronze. Periwinkle, pastel apple green, magenta, and chocolate bronze. Egg pop number 2. 4 pearls in your second one. Burgundy red, I think that one is. A blood orange, a silver with a slight purple overtone, and a candy pink. So from the top, a periwinkle, pastel apple green, magenta, chocolate bronze, burgundy red, blood orange, silver with a slight hint of purple, and a candy floss pink. Cindy, if you're happy with these, they are yours. If you're not happy, we can swap them for colours of your choice. And as a reminder, definitely need one on the pendant, and then the anklet, it's your choice if you have one on or off. Periwinkle's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. Can you swap the chocolate for an evergreen? Yes. So there's the evergreen at top. Magenta is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. You'd like to swap the pink for a mystic purple. Have the evergreen on the pendant. Oh, I love that. That's a gorgeous combination. And nothing on the anklet. Okay. Evergreen. Okie dokie. With the loose pearls then, can you just confirm? Oh, the rest are perfect, Kathy. You confirmed before I even finished my sentence. Okay. Let me just pop all of these on here for you. Kathy, then, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. There we go. And then again, that's safely up there for you. So 2 ducks to go, guys. Up next is Hannah Finch. Hannah, are you here? Hannah, hello. Hannah, you have got, oh, thank you, Heather. You have got a Dippy Duck. Which colour would you like? So there's 2 left. You've got the lime green or the white. Which one would you like? Yep, Dippy Ducks have all been sold out for today. If you've ordered a Dippy Duck or if you would like to order one, you'll be booking in for Tuesday onwards. Can you have the white, Hannah? Of course you can. Let me mark that one off and bring you back to me. So the white's down this end. And he is more of a kissy duck, this one. And you've got number 6. So number 6, it does again have the line underneath just to show that which way round with the 6 and 9. So number 6, now this one's had the jewellery showing all night because it's been hanging below the duck. Oh, sorry, let's go around to this camera. So number 6, and it's been hanging like this, if you can see. It is the rose quartz stone heart pendant. This is a gorgeous colour with the rose quartz. Now you can see the almost like misty icy effect inside the hearts here as well. So let me hold this up. Ready? Oh, it's gorgeous. And it is that rose quartz, so you can see it does have that gorgeous pinky tone to him as well. Now, Hannah, this one comes with one opening, and again you get to choose whether you have your pearl on or off the jewellery. So it would be up to you. What do you think? Can you have a lucky dip? Of course you can. So again, we're going to do the lucky dip. Oh, sorry, let me bring the camera up. We're going to mix it first and then we'll pull your one out, then we'll pop that one back in. Okay, and this one hasn't been shown today. So this is a back in stock item. It is a cage pendant. And it is the, I don't actually think I've popped it on the website yet, so it will be going on the website soon. He is Mr. Frog. So you can see he's holding on by his mouth up here. So he's then got his eyes, his head, both his legs come out. Now the pearl actually sits in his back. So his belly back that you can see, that's where the pearl sits there. So it does come with one opening and the pearl sits right in his back. I hope you're happy with that one, Hannah. Love Mr. Frog. Mr. Frog is a cutie. So Hannah, it comes with one opening. Is there a certain colour pearl or pearls that you're hoping for? So let's go down. Good luck. Two pearls in that one, both of which are the new shades. You have got Amber and Mystic Purple. And look at them together. They are gorgeous together. So Amber and Mystic Purple. If I run them through the board for you, the Amber is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Mystic Purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Swap the purple for a bright green. Yep, I'm assuming it's bright apple green. So these two here. Are you happy with these? And pin cap on the other. So you'd like to have the green for the cage and then a pin cap on the amber. That's absolutely fine. So you'd like to be invoiced for pin cap on the amber. Okie dokie. The invoice for the pin cap will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address that's on the order form, Hannah. I hope you're happy with that. Bless you. You're very, very welcome. And that's safe at that for you. Up next then today is Shelby Campbell. Shelby, are you here? Shelby, hello, hello, hello. You do have our last Dippy Duck for the evening. Can you just confirm for me that you are happy with the lime green? Is that correct? Yes, perfect. So again, just crossing him off, and if I bring you back to me, your lime green should be number 1, as number 1 is left on the board, and he is indeed number 1. So let's see what's inside here. Oh, your number 1. Oh, it's another new cage pendant. Okay, this one has got another coloured crystal, like we saw. Actually, no, sorry, it's not a crystal. So this one I haven't shown before. You haven't seen it before, and it's not on the website yet. So it's got coloured wings. So it's got a flower right at the bottom, and then you've got 2 butterflies which are going to land on the flower. The wings of the butterflies have got a shimmering blue enamel coating on them, so you can see it's like a shimmery blue, and then your pearl sits behind, in between the 2 butterflies there. So the butterfly's landing on this flower at the bottom, and then your pearl sits, if I show you that, sits just behind the 2 butterflies. Shelby, what do you think to this one? So cage pendant comes with 1 opening, holds 1 pearl, and you can be able to swap and change the pearls around at home. He is yours, so if you'd like to keep him, like I said, he's yours, or if you prefer, you can do a lucky dip. Can you have a lucky dip? Of course you can. So this one will get added into the lucky dip pot, and then let's do a mix of this one first. So is the camera on? Yeah, just double checking the camera's up on me. So giving it a mix, and then if we dive in again, you have got this one. Now we haven't seen this one tonight. This one is already on the website. He's a very, very popular cage pendant, this one. So this one comes with 1 opening. The pearl can be swapped and changed around at home. He does have some script on him. So this one says, let me just get to the beginning. I love you to the moon and hello, sorry, the microphone ran out of battery. So this one is the Travelled Love Cage. It's got a little smiling sun, I said it again, star and moon in the centre, and then around the outside it says, I love you to the moon and back. So like I said, I think it's called the Travelled Love Cage pendant. I hope you're happy with that one, Shelby. So again, it comes with 1 opening. Is there certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down, and good luck. And you've got 2 pearls in that one. We've got a brighter apple green and a blood orange. With these 2, I'll need to know if you're happy with these. They are yours. If you're not, we can swap them for colours of your choice. Apple green is not a 5. And the blood orange is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. swap one for a Smurf blue, yes. I'll just need to know which one, of course, you'd like to swap out for the Smurf blue. I've got a darker TARDIS blue. Where did that one go? Oh, there it is. So possibly one like this one. They do, they really complement each other, don't they, Heather? But Shelby, it's up to you, my lovely. Can you have a dark blue and a periwinkle? Of course you can. Periwinkle is this one. Okay, what do you think to those instead? Perfect. Brilliant. Okay, I'm popping these in here for you. Shelby, I hope you'll be happy with everything then once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. It's a gorgeous combination, Shelley, isn't it? We're starting to see the newer colours next to the normal older colours, so the combinations of colours with the two types being mixed together. So for example, the TARDIS blue, the Smurf blue, the TARDIS blue, the periwinkle, having them, so we already know the Smurf blue and the periwinkle are good together, but mixing in like the icy blues and the TARDIS blues, it's gorgeous. So we're going to start to see, as the lives go on, the normal older colours, if you like, mixed with the newer colour combinations. They're going to be stunning, and on the jewellery as well, it's going to be gorgeous. I'm very, very excited to sort of see it all and actually make it all as well. Right, I actually think that might be the end of the order list for today. We're actually finishing slightly earlier. Wow, it's 11 PM, it's before midnight. Oh, it does go quicker with owning egg pops though, doesn't it? So I'm very, very excited to have oysters back in, because I do prefer oysters. So we're going to be live again on Tuesday evening. So egg pops, hopefully oysters for Tuesday, but I will let everybody know as soon as I know when they're going to be here. The Dippy Ducks will be available and are on the website for Tuesday, so if you have ordered or would like to order, you'll be booked in for it then. If you'd like to join in and watch, we'll be live from around 8 PM on Tuesday as well. So I hope you all have a brilliant Monday morning and start to your week, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.